Miss Prego, what do you rate this?
What'd you call me?
Miss Prego. Don't even act all high and mighty. You know you are carrying the future ruler of this planet. Haha, I win, she laughed. She can't be mad at me, it's a rule in this family. Hey guys!
Hey.
Today, we are jumping back into the world of Disney. That's right, Disney, not George Lucas. Any real Star Wars fans will know the difference. But, we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss that. So, first of all, right off the bat, the biggest thing that I know is going to be an issue with this, guys. Fingerprints.
Get some white gloves.
Exactly. His shiny armor, which, don't get me wrong, is fucking badass, is gonna show fingerprints galore. So, we will probably display him in the box. Just kidding, we won't. But, beware, if you have kids and you pick this up, you may want to display him in the box, because I'm willing to bet that he will show fingerprints. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to jump into it. Honey, what do you think?
I'm happy because he's supposedly a bobblehead.
But there's no supposedly to it. It says on the front, bobbleheads. And I got this from my wife for Christmas. I love the Mandalorian series. I love Grogu, or is it Grogu? Grogu. Please don't crucify me. Leave it in the chat. Is it Gro?
Baby Yoda.
Or is it Greg? You know, like Greg? Greg Goo? Or is it Grow? Like Grow Goo? Let us know in the chat. But, I love the Baby Yoda, and I love the Mandalorian. Boba Fett was one of my favorite characters. Even though he wasn't a main character in the original Star Wars, he was one of my favorites. Still is one of my favorite, and I'm excited about the Boba Fett series that's supposed to start later this year. But I'm a huge fan of Boba Fett, and therefore any true fan of the Boba Fett is going to be a fan of the Mandalorians. So, I'm excited about this.
You know, it can be the other way around. You can like the Mandalorian and not like Boba Fett.
You can. You can. But I've never, and I've talked to a lot of Boba Fett fans, you cannot like Boba Fett yet hate the Mandalorian, but you can love the Mandalorian and hate Boba Fett.
I want this Baby Yoda with the frog.
Child with the baby frog. Is that one of the, I wonder if that's one of the 10 inches.
I think these are all supposed to be 10 inches. Yeah, let's go ahead and let the cup.
It's alright. I want the Optimus Prime 10-inch Funko Pops. Oh, look who came to check it out.
I've seen the Optimus Prime 10-inch. It wasn't very interesting to me. It didn't stand out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't. It didn't have anything that made me like, oh my god, I have to have this now.
It was kind of boring.
But I am a fan of Transformers. In fact, I am collecting the remake of the Beast War Transformers. I've got the Optimus Prime Ape. I've got Rat Trap. I've got Cheetor. I'm trying to find the Raptor. I do not remember his name. But if you guys do, please leave it in the comments. Yeah, Beast War.
I'm saying, is it Raptor?
No. But we got way off subject. Let's go ahead and talk about this. What else, baby? You're excited that he's a bobblehead.
And I'm happy he's carrying Baby Yoda, or else he wouldn't be as interesting.
I have to admit, that is cool that he's got Grogu. Baby Yoda.
It wouldn't be the Mandalorian without the Baby Yoda attached to his hip. Otherwise, not much else. I'm happy he's a bobblehead, and
well, you know,
I think Freya's ready to get into it.
Freya, you've got a good point. Let's go ahead real quick and let's just do a quick little spin around so you guys can see the box.
You'll definitely be able to tell if your kids did touch it though, because I guarantee you'll see little handprints and fingerprints.
Absolutely. See, nothing special with the box.
Oh, I can tell you David's going to be excited about the base.
All about that base. That's another thing. One of my colleagues that works with the Game & Watch Bros, he is one of our bros, he is our head streamer, made the comment that All About the Bass is too long. That I should shrink it down a little bit because it kind of draws on with the other kind of music I have and it kind of clashes. So please, do me a huge favor, leave a comment below. Be like, Dave, yes, I need you to shorten that clip or pull it completely. I'm not going to pull it completely. Gotta say I love the song. Every time I talk about the bass, it pops into my head. And shout out to another streamer, Samantha Sims, who vocalized the clip. She did an amazing fucking job. So it's not going anywhere, but if you would like us to shorten it, just leave a comment below. I know she wants me to pull it completely, but not gonna happen.
Don't put it in every video.
Any video I talk about the bass, it's gonna be there.
Every video.
Every video. Anyways, do you have anything you want to say before we get into this?
Nope.
Woman of many words.
I think I've said all I need to say.
Many words. Well, right off the bat, my biggest complaints about this figure is nothing to do with the figure itself. There are several scuff marks in the helmet where whatever they do to make the helmet shiny has been scuffed off.
The coating on top of the helmet that makes it shiny.
Exactly. So that plating or whatever the hell is on the helmet, there's appears a part, and here's a part. Not guaranteed to be on every figure. It could have just came that way. There's no way to know until you open it up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, unless you are like us, where we are purposely looking for stuff like that, you probably won't notice it on a shelf. The other thing that I have to say annoys me is...
It's a bobblehead. Doesn't annoy me.
He would be so much cooler if his head did not bobble. I don't know what my issue with bobbleheads are.
Me
I've
either.
never liked them. I really haven't. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because me as a collector, I hate bobbleheads.
I think it'd be cooler if Baby Yoda's head bobbled too. So that when it moves, they both have little bobbleheads. So when they move, both heads are wiggly.
I do love the fact that it came with a base.
Kind of boring though.
It is a very boring base, and again, they did include the Star Wars here, but they didn't.
Mandalorian, not Star Wars.
Well, he's the Star Wars universe.
But the show is Mandalorian, not Star Wars.
So I completely understand.
Say Mandalorian.
I completely understand what you're saying. Definitely should have said Mandalorian. Should have been painted a different color. They could have gone with the chrome. They could have gone with the gold. Yep. They could have gone with the green for Baby Yoda.
I was gonna say silver, but I guess that counts as chrome.
Chrome, yeah. Something to make it stand out. But as it is, it's matte black with the base. So unless you're super close, you really can't make it out.
You have to be on top of it to see it because it's flat. And it's not thick enough to say it on the front of it where you could see it standing in front of it, so...
Absolutely. I would have loved to see the Mandalorian logo on the base. or Boba Fett's logo on the base. Something other than just a plain black base.
Does Funko make a bigger Beetlejuice?
I don't think so.
Damn.
We'll look into it after the show.
Funko, you're failing me.
We'll look into this after the show. My wife is a huge Beetlejuice fan. Hence why I bought her a Beetlejuice ducky, which maybe we'll bring him out in one of our future unboxings. So keep an eye out for that. It may be a subtle hint. And maybe if you notice the ducky in the video, maybe you'll win something if you're the first person to point it out.
They have a collection of duckies that I want.
They do. But we are getting way off subject, so
Stop it.
let's recap. Like the figure. Don't like the bobblehead. Wish that there was some way that they could have protected the helmet better because of the shininess.
Felt like some kind of plastic wrap on it.
Something. And I wish they would have done something more with the base.
Yeah.
Other than that, I love the fact that they included Baby Yoda with him. I love the fact that they included his weapon. I love the fact that they made a 10-inch Mandalorian. And I'm going to be honest with you, I love the fact that they made the helmet chrome and his armor chrome. The shininess is just an extra level of detail, which is phenomenal.
I think they should have made his gun chrome too, though.
That definitely would have been cool.
All they did was paint it silver.
But that's just my opinion, honey. Please, tell us what you think of it.
You pretty much covered what I think. I pretty much agree with him, except for it's cool as a bobblehead.
And she wants to see Baby Yoda as a bobblehead as well.
I just think they should both have heads that move. I mean, Yoda's a character too, and his head should wiggle along with oopsies, but the Mandalorian.
Here's an idea. You know how the Superman Funko Pops, they have the little thing that can raise the Superman to make him look flying? What if they had something that attached to the base here and had Grogu in his little
That's what I said, his flying crib thing.
Flying crib thing.
Sitting right next to him, right here.
No, I wouldn't put him in the back because
He's always
you could
behind
lose him in the detail. I would definitely have him in the front. Just have that carriage floating there.
So his head moved too.
You know, something.
Or have him eating a frog or something.
Yeah. But you know, we want more detail in your Funkos. Funko, if you're listening,
I
you're
like
seeing
animation, you know, where it moves.
So definitely listen to the woman. She speaks for the people. If the woman wants a bobbling Grogu,
Baby Yoda.
give the woman a bobbling Baby Yoda. What do you read?
I give 4.
4? I have to give it a
4.
I have to give it a 3. I was gonna go 2.5.
4.
2.
4.
2.
Ruler of the world says 4.
She probably agrees with me. I give him a 3. You give him a 4.
3.5.
Together we give him a 3.5. But that is just the opinion of the bros. So as always, thanks for playing with us.
See you later.